The idea behind the workshop is to unlock the potential for the small island developing states and countries to learn from each other about data solutions in environmental information systems that already exist. Maximilian Pardo is the UN Secretary's SIDS Interregional Advisor who organized the workshop. He told News 5 that best practices can come from the discussion considering climate change and its impact on the environment.
SIDS have formed a SIDS Coalition for Nature that was actually launched at COP15 on biodiversity 2 years ago in 2022. And that coalition launched a call for action with 3 priorities. Those 3 priorities are financing for nature, data for nature, and biodiversity mainstreaming in order to support SIDS in the implementation of the global biodiversity framework that was actually adopted in 2022. This is one workshop that is actually part of a 2-year project, really trying to facilitate best practices to be replicated from one country to another. We talk about data solutions for nature, but of course we cannot talk about nature without talking about climate change, and we cannot talk about climate change without talking about nature.
2 of the participants at the forum are Anika Jarvis, a data consultant in the Ministry of Environment in Antigua and Barbuda, and Trina Palacio, a Blue Economy officer in the Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management.
I really liked Trinidad and Tobago's biodiversity information system. I think we've implemented a few different systems of our own, but those have been more climate change focused, so I think that's a good model to follow. They just have a biodiversity system that's meant to house a lot of their biodiversity focused data, looking at their protected areas and also what researchers in the country have been doing as well.
We have different methodologies on how we produce data, how we actually share data, how we utilize data, the analytics, etc. And they have certain methodologies that would be very much applicable to Belize. At this time, we have systems that we have developed, but there are better ways sometimes of doing things. They're also able to learn from us as it relates to the ways how we collect data or how we share data.
For the organizer, Maximilian Pardo, walking away with a better idea on enhanced data collection and file access and use is key when the need arises in these vulnerable regions.
Having actually evidence-based measures to protect the environment will automatically be a vehicle to have actually sound climate change adaptation and mitigation measures that are needed in SIDS and in other countries, but in SIDS in particular because they are on the front line of the multiple crises between nature loss, climate change, and also even pollution.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.